Imagine this situation: you are giving best in your interview, and there's a CFO who's sitting right in front of you and taking your interview, and he is dipping his paratha in the chai and chewing and making that chup 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 noise as if you don't exist. So I was coordinating for this. This is a real life incident, okay? I was coordinating for this interview at a very senior level, and I admitted the candidate. And here this person goes, the CFO. He is literally tipping the paratha in the chai and making that sound and asking him questions. He didn't even bother to say, hey, I'm just finishing up, or I'm sorry, I'm just running late, or nothing as such. I wanted to disappear from the entire thing because I was feeling so awkward, so embarrassed. I gave this feedback to my CHRO that this person behaved this way during the interview, and my CHRO brushed it off and said that ha ha ha, Sudhir being Sudhir. And then he goes on saying that that is why we shouldn't have training programs where we teach how to take interviews. I said this is not about training program. This person doesn't need a training program. This person needs basic decency on how to behave. This has nothing to do with training program. But anyway, because since he was a CFO, this was taken very lightly, and his rudeness was said that it was a part of his personality, although a lot of reasons were given to defend him. I was just thinking, if this was done by some junior, they would have been called out. They would have been said that you are spoiling the name of the company. You're the brand, you're the face of the company. You shouldn't be doing like this. Imagine what is the candidate going through, how he would respond on the social media, all that blah blah shit. But if you are at that position, even your rudeness is given as nickname. So yeah. This is one of the experience that I remember very, very clearly. You face something like this in the interview? Do tell me in the comment box. I'm sure you would have faced one or the odd situation like this.